back to the point of what people struggle at the most is they see the software, and I think sometimes it's very much there's a fear factor there, right? And because we're dealing with financial data, because we're dealing with quite sensitive information at some point, I feel like there's this fear factor to try and do things, try and put an idea into place, and try and maybe approach an issue in a certain particular way. And I think as accountants and bookkeepers, we've been like, traditionally we've been told, right, we have to follow this guideline, we have to do it this way. To every debit there must be a credit, and everything has to be reconciled, and all this, that, and the other. And yeah, for fundamental points we have to follow those rules, but we don't have to follow them exactly to the T. And the biggest kind of reward I've always had when I'm teaching is seeing that spark with someone when they go, oh, okay, so that you're doing it this way, or you're doing it that way. Wait a minute, if I also did it that way, could I do that with this client, and could I do it with that client? And then you start seeing that ticking, and it clicks, exactly. And suddenly you start seeing this as not just a black and white tool and you have to do it this way and get from there, but actually if you add this, or you add that, or you try something a bit different, you're going to get better results out of it. And I love seeing that process and seeing that, and it doesn't happen overnight, it doesn't happen straight away, but that satisfaction of seeing someone, like you say, click at that point, and then they get the opportunity to help their clients or help their team or whatever the pain point they've got is, that's why I do it. And it is, that's the fundamental issue we have, I think, in the industry at the moment, where we're trying to take that traditional aspect of it and bring it to the modern world. And it's going to take time. It's not going to happen overnight, but it's amazing to see those kind of pockets of groups like starting to click and starting to understand and starting to see that it doesn't have to be the way we've always done it. And the industry as a whole is definitely benefiting because of it.